Ever wondered what secrets lurk behind the gates of infamous places? Hold on to your hats, because a shocking video has just hit the internet, and it's got everyone talking. Picture this: young girls inside a mysterious temple on Jeffrey Epstein's notorious island. Yes, that Jeffrey Epstein, the billionaire who died in prison in 2019 after being convicted of some seriously disturbing crimes. This viral video has reignited a firestorm of curiosity and outrage as people demand to know what other dark secrets Little St. James Island is hiding. Ready to see what all the buzz is about? Let's dive right in. On January 4th, 2024, the internet went wild over a video that popped up on X. It showed young women seemingly having a blast on Epstein's Island. The description was in Spanish and left everyone scratching their heads, with more questions than answers. To get the full picture of the uproar around this viral video, let's rewind to the murky history of Jeffrey Epstein. He was a wealthy financier and convicted sex offender, smack dab in the middle of a high-profile scandal. The video was labeled as one of 100 showing these young girls inside Epstein's Island. The big questions were, what's happening in this video, and what are they gearing up for? To the questions surrounding the investigation into the death of Jeffrey Epstein, the accused sex trafficker who stunned the world was accused of asking young girls to get comfortable so that he could take off their clothes. He was arrested in 2019 of charges of sex trafficking young girls, but before he could face justice, he died in jail at his own hands. Epstein's death sparked endless questions and countless conspiracy theories. But what truly shook society was his connection to powerful people and his alleged role in a massive network of sexual exploitation. Jump to early 2024 when a judge ordered the unsealing of documents in a lawsuit. The documents, exposing the full scope of Epstein's activities, were filed against his associate and partner in crime, Ghislaine Maxwell. This ignited a social media frenzy, with rumors and speculations running rampant, and that viral video only fanning the flames. However, there's no solid proof that the video actually shows girls on Epstein's Island. People are now turning to technology, harnessing its power to uncover the truth. Google's reverse image search was used to track down the video's original creator, and it was found out that it had been shared several times in 2019 and 2020 before going viral in 2024. A Reddit user even connected the video to actor Tom Hanks, implying that the actor was involved in illegal activities. However, these claims were unsupported by evidence and were probably part of false conspiracy theories that further complicated the situation. The video was allegedly not shot on Epstein's Island at all. According to some social media users, instead, they claimed it was shot at the 5-star Titanic Mountain Palace, a Disney hotel in Turkey famous for its water parks. Another user brought up the Anjana Hotel in Turkey, which is currently permanently closed due to the owner's connections to people involved in illicit activities. The video was also linked to conspiracy theories about Kanan and Pizzagate. Further adding to the confusion, social media users claimed that the late actor and conspiracy theorist Isaac Cappy had shared the video before his tragic death. Known for his roles in movies like Thor and Terminator Salvation, Cappy took a dramatic turn in 2018 that changed his life forever. He began accusing high-profile celebrities, including Tom Hanks and Steven Spielberg, of being part of an elite blackmail cult. He also suggested that Oprah, despite her wealth and status, kept company with these figures because she was already blacklisted and had nothing to lose. Cappy's career seemed to be on the upswing, but everything shifted when he started revealing what he believed to be Hollywood's darkest secrets. He claimed the industry was rife with corruption, blackmail, and pedophilia, involving the most powerful individuals. In a Periscope video posted days just before his death, Cappy named names and exposed what he believed was a widespread pedophile network operating within the industry. He asserted that these celebrities used their fame to manipulate and control others, blackmailing them into compliance. It was hard for many to accept that Hollywood would harbor such a sinister side. In an attempt to determine the exact location of the girls' video posted on X, comparisons were made to images and videos of the spa in the Land of Legends theme park in Turkey. The room shown in the viral video bore similarities to the spa at the Land of the Legends Kingdom Hotel, but no definitive confirmation of its exact location has been made independently. It's worth noting that similar Turkish baths can be found in other hotels as well. Before the video gained widespread attention, the internet was abuzz with TikToker and urban explorer Andy Bracco's daring expedition. In August 2020, he embarked on a risky mission to uncover the mysteries surrounding Jeffrey Epstein's private island, Little St. James. The 70-acre island in the U.S. Virgin Islands had been under tight security since Epstein's 2019 death amid accusations of sex trafficking minors. Bracco had originally posted his exploration video years ago, but his account was mysteriously deleted by the app. Recently, he reposted a video from his expedition that quickly racked up over 200,000 views in just 2 days. I was traveling to an island, and this is some deep you-know-what. I remember feeling really sick and queasy when you first told me about it, and I kind of forgot about it until tonight, when I realized how serious this actually was. Now that we're here, it's a bad idea, and I can't do this. Andy's journey underscored the gravity of the situation. In addition to being an opulent retreat for the wealthy and famous, the U.S. Virgin Islands served as a hub for an international sex trafficking ring that preyed on young women and minors. When Epstein purchased the island in 1998, it quickly became a haven for his despicable crimes. The island of Little St. James, once known as Paradise, was transformed into an extravagant retreat by Jeffrey Epstein. Satellite images reveal an extensive network of terraces, cottages, beach houses, swimming pools, docks, utility buildings, and even a helipad. Palm-lined pathways crisscross the island, facilitating guest transport via golf buggies between these luxurious accommodations. Among these notable structures on the island is a squat, boxy building adorned with blue and white stripes, occasionally referred to as a temple. This distinctive architecture adds to the island's allure and intrigue, contrasting sharply with its serene surroundings in the U.S. Virgin Islands. The modeling industry was a clear and easy target for Jeffrey Epstein, who used it as the hub of a global grooming scheme where young women and underage girls were trafficked for sexual assault. Former employees have come forward with chilling accounts of how the island became a haven for these heinous acts. Locals on St. Thomas whispered darkly about Epstein's activities, referring to his private jets as the Lolita Express. The workers saw the most upsetting scene. 2 workers at the nearby airstrip bravely came forward to tell Vanity Fair what they saw several times. Epstein would board his private jet with young girls who didn't seem old enough to give consent, and the girls would arrive on one of Epstein's 2 Gulfstream jets, which was in the air at least once every 3 days between January 2018 and the present. And in June 2019, practically every trip he took had young girls with him. Previously released flight records verify Epstein and his young friends' frequent travels. The jets would make stops all over the world, sometimes for just a few hours at a time, from Paris to London, Slovakia, Mexico, and Morocco to New York City. Epstein's private plane became a vessel for his sinister adventures, and the airstrip staff was extremely disturbed by what they saw. The airstrip staff struggled to comprehend why Jeffrey Epstein, a convicted sex offender with a criminal record, was still allowed to be in presence of children. Despite their concerns, they chose to remain silent, trusting that law enforcement would intervene. However, uncertainty lingered about whom to approach and whether anyone would take action. In coping with the disturbing reality, the staff resorted to making grim jokes about the number of children seen boarding and disembarking Epstein's plane, These jets were laced with a profound sense of revulsion, with one employee dubbing Epstein the face of evil, conveying a sense that he flaunted his actions with impunity and without remorse or fear of repercussions. Adding to the discomfort, the girls accompanying Epstein occasionally carried shopping bags brimming with luxury brands like Gucci and Dior. This detail only heightened the unsettling nature of the encounters witnessed by the airstrip staff, further underscoring the stark contrast between Epstein's opulent lifestyle and the abhorrent acts he allegedly perpetrated. Even the Alexanders, who worked closely with Epstein, found his actions unsettling to say the least. Kathy Alexander couldn't help but wonder if the girls' mothers knew where they were and what they were being subjected to miles away from home. She noticed that the girls on the island frequently wore little to no clothing or lounged by the pool entirely naked. Alexander also experienced some unsettling interactions with Epstein. He disclosed that he was requested to bring in female visitors by boat without recording their names and passport numbers with the St. Thomas government. This request went beyond bounds, and he declined to comply. The anxiety experienced by the Alexanders and other staff members grew until they were unable to continue witnessing the atrocities occurring on the island in 2007. They made the difficult decision to resign because, according to their statement, the Epstein enterprise operated between 2001 and 2019 and transported young women and girls who were underage to the Virgin Island recruiters working for Jeffrey Epstein. These claims shed disturbing light on the extent of the abuse that occurred on Little St. James Island and the sinister web of criminal activity orchestrated by Epstein. On May 3, 2023, it was announced that Stephen Dekoff would be purchasing both Little St. James and Great St. James for a staggering $60 million. This purchase price was significantly lower than the original asking price of $125 million, reflecting the tarnished reputation and controversial history associated with the islands. Epstein Island is nothing short of extravagant. With a target completion date set for the end of 2025, Dekoff intends to transform the islands into a luxurious 25-room resort catering to the elite and affluent. The announcement of his plans has sparked controversy as well as curiosity, with some seeing it as a chance to revitalize and repurpose the once famous islands. Others wonder about the morality of making money from a place with such a troubling past. As the sale moves forward and the Dekoff's vision takes shape, the Epstein Island's future is in jeopardy. Will their dark past continue to haunt them in the future, or will they become a symbol of luxury and redemption? Only time will tell. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and leave a comment below sharing your thoughts on the island's transformation. Thank you for watching.